Okay, hello everyone. This is the recording I'm trying to make now, and I will put up this recording later on YouTube. And I was saying hello to my family, a dedicated family, and also my friends who I know, who would know this recording later on this YouTube. That you will simply visit to YouTube, www.youtube.com.au. Well, actually, it's YouTube anyway, and you will tap down my name, which I will give you later on, and you will tap down and find my names, and under my name you will find this recording, and you will see what happens here. Okay, this is my little room that I'm sharing with somebody, and actually that's good because we are both the students, and I study now. I'm doing my master in Sydney Uni to be. Having said that, and the Sydney Uni has got 150 years experience in education. This kind of very high level education is throughout Australia, and they cooperate with the other overseas universities also who have the same big the educational backgrounds as well. So they are work together, and also the all basic requirement, the academic requirements are actually stated by undertaken by the Harvard University or Oxford universities. So the other day I actually would notice, I was very happy to see my dean of my faculty, who's called David Henshaw. The guy is from the other day, a few weeks ago, and he was just from the Oxford University, and had a presentation, had a lecture for the fellow students in Oxford University in Cambridge. And he just arrived and in the morning that day, and he just came to ITLS straight away and had a big lecture for a whole day for us. So we were having the same class with him, who the students were had in the Cambridge University and Oxford University in Cambridge in UK, which was the exciting moment that we had that day. Was wonderful because he's taking now the one unit for us, and which is called Transport Logistics Economy, and he had a very good performance of presenting all these lectures all these days, about 5 or 6 times, and cooperating, working with the other supporter lectures as well, and they actually take some quiz or test every morning, and so what we have to do is we have to pre-read the old materials which we provided in the Blackboard, the main website of Sydney Uni, and so we have to prepare for the old quizzes before we come in the morning class. So the pre-readings are also all about the last lecture. So we actually pre-reading and preview the old, make some analysis on what we learned from these lectures, and then what will be tested in the next day in the morning, which is very, very good. So actually, it's not that I'm saying now, because he actually mentioned that he pointed out that this is the very good experience which was set up in America, which is learned in American high standardized universities anyway. Okay, so for today so Yuki and I had a very good dinner. Mongolian traditional one, piroshki, but it's from Russia, but anyway we do. It's the same thing, kind of traditional food anyway. We like it, and we eat too much, but having a bit of too much things, and then so throwing away. So anyway, I had a hair cutting the day before yesterday, and I went to the place that I've got a flatmate who lives in the other room. She studies in also Sydney Uni, but she's doing a different major as accounting major. She's a very hard working student. I like her, and I asked her that where she works, and she works in the she runs her own business in sort of hair cutting and cut nailing or service, or what you call this, manicure. So she runs his own business, and in the place, the same place, she rents two tables for her, to having customers, and in this little barber shop. We don't say the barber shop in Australia. We say, hello, get a mate. We say it's in Australia. We say just a hair cutting service. Hair cutting. Hair is what do you call this? But anyway, it's called something hair design or something. Hair salon. Yes, it's called that. It's also we say it's Mongolia anyway. We know this. Everyone knows this. So I went in. There were a guy who was very. He's very good at hair cutting hair, but bit expensive it was because I didn't know about this before I get in, and then after that I ended up with paying $30 for that. $30 for this sort of new hair cutting design, because he asked me to have the new hair design. I say, go on, keep going. But I let it go, and he did this. But I liked it anyway. It's a bit of expensive, but anyway, I was satisfied anyway. But I'm saying that anyway too many times of it. I wasn't really. I used to be saying zero. Didn't say anything about anyway before this recording it. But I don't know what. It's a bit of missing control anyway. Anyway means that doesn't matter, Never mind. I don't care. But I'm not the person who's very silly and fussy. But I don't know. But anyway. Yeah. So I live in this high-rise. It's called Radisson, and just next to the Wall Square. Very high rise, and maybe in 50-60 floors, or maybe it looks very tall. One of the tallest high rises in Sydney, which is located in the centre of the city. So I live in the centre of the Sydney, next to Darling Harbour, where the people will always know that all travellers come to, having attracted by this Darling Harbour, which is a beautiful wharf, and lots of entertainments and sort of things, so you can come and see. You will be excited for sure. Okay, so I'm just trying to say that everything is fine, and I'm healthy enough. I'm fine, but I had a bit of flu a few days ago, but I thought it's fine. No, come on. Thanks for God, it wasn't, and it's getting better. I took 2 different medicines, and it's getting better because the medicine works well for me. I'm quite happy with that. And tomorrow morning we might have a soccer. We might go and have playing soccer with the fellow students of Mongolians. They're all guys who are very good at playing. And I had a few times. I started playing a few times ago. I had a good performance with them. I liked them, so we are playing actually quite happy. And we might have some bet for tomorrow, because there will be some sort of indicating, some sort of dividing by some zones, like where you live. So if you live in the city and you will be involved, you will get involved in the city team, and the other guys will be involved in the other team, which is from the Western Sydney, or maybe some other part of the Sydneys. And then they would have a good competition anyway. I think so, but I hope so. But it will happen in the morning. I think it's been happening in these days. Okay, this is the other thing. The other thing is every Sunday we do something. For example, this Sunday we play soccer. Next Sunday what happens is we might be playing basketball the next to the Hyde Park. Or also this recording, it's been about 8-9 minutes, I guess. I can't see this because the camera is under behind. I can't see you and then I can't see the time, what the time is going on there. So I would better close it off, and I'll put up this recording on the YouTube later on, and you will see how it goes. Thank you. So have a good night, and have a pleasant night from the night, and good night. Bye.